What is going on, everybody? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K19, just kidding, 2K18 2019 Fantasy Style Rebuild, and today we're doing the Brooklyn Nets. So this is the first My League video that I'm recording since the news came out yesterday, and I'm super hyped. Like, I'm just looking forward to 2K19. I'm excited. Also, Astroworld dropped about 2 hours ago from when I'm recording this, and I'm just going to talk about it for like 30 seconds. You can skip over this part, but like, I like all 17 songs. I think the least of my favorite, like, obviously I still like Butterfly Effect, but I still like Green and Purple more out of that 3 that dropped. Sicko Mode I think is a little bit overrated. I don't think Drake's part's that good, but I still enjoy the song. I do like every song. Like I said, my favorites are Stargazing, Carousel with Frank Ocean, oh my god. Stop Trying to Be God is really good. I wish Kid Cudi had a verse though. No Bystanders with Juice WRLD, really good. Skeletons and Wake Up, both really good. Yosemite's really good. Can't Say, Who What, and Houston Fornication. Those are like my favorite out of this, but yeah, the Astroworld, really good. After my first listen, I'm kind of listening to every song again and again. I'm not gonna say it's better than Rodeo, but it seems like it's a very good album. I think it was worth the 2-year wait, I guess. I think it was very solid, but yeah, sorry about that. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Let's get here to the NBA. So the Nets, if you guys are also enjoying these rebuilds, you guys have been killing like the like goals on every video. Like, you guys have been getting 1,500 likes like without a problem. You guys get like 1,000 likes, or no, you get like 100 likes in the first like 8 minutes, which is actually insane. I appreciate every single one of you a lot. Yeah, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. So we can make any trades we want here today in this Nets rebuild. I'm excited for the realistic one going to come out, but yeah, so we do have a lot of 1-year deals. You can see Carroll, Fareed, Dudley, Russell, Davis, RHJ. Yeah, we have a lot of 1-year deals. So what I'm definitely doing for year number 1 is I'm sending Musa and Kirkus to the G League. Oh, Kirkus is overseas, so I can't even send him to the G League. Alright, then we'll send like I guess I'll send my boy Theo Pinson to the G League, my former UNC boy. So if we were to look at what this team does, it's Crab, Russell, Crab, RJ, Fareed, Davis, Dinwiddie, Carroll, Levert. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any trades now. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna send Jared Allen to the G League, because why not? Yeah, so that's definitely what we're gonna do. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully this Nets team finally gets a top 5 pick we can roll with. Yeah, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. So this team goes 30-52, which is fine with me. I wanted to be pretty bad to have a nice pick. I did re-sign a couple guys, like I know Fareed, Carroll, somebody else, Ed Davis, I think I re-signed a couple guys just so Napier, so I can use them to trade them for maybe another draft pick or something like that. So we were the 13th seed in the Eastern Conference, which is given we're gonna have what, the 4th odds or the 3rd odds, which is pretty good. So we're gonna have top 5 odds. Here are the stats. So many players with like 10 points per game. But yeah, we have a lot of trades to make. Points per game, we were 6th worst, and allowed points per game, we were like 15th or something. And yeah, we did negative point differential. We were bad. So yeah, it's time to get into this offseason, and I'm excited to see who we can add to this team. Obviously, D'Angelo Russell's a restricted free agent. Gotta bring him back, but I'm interested to see if we can bring in another star. So Kawhi Leonard wins Finals MVP as the Raptors swept the Rockets. The Suns beat the Warriors in 7 games in round 1, which is very shocking. I was gonna say pretty shocking, but it's very shocking. Draft lottery, let's see, we are projected pick 4, and we get pick 1. Okay, 2K gives us a luck in the lottery. That never happens, so I will happily take that. We are going to fire Kenny Atkinson. We are going to hire Mr. Dwayne Casey. We are going to fire Louis Carter. We're going to hire Owen Masters. Hopefully we have enough cap space for all these guys. We're going to fire Robert Bean, and we're going to hire Jimmy Lynch. So, yeah, we should be good here. Who's this as our assistant coach? Jackie Vaughn. Yeah, we'll keep him. And, yeah, let's sign Dwayne Casey. So, we are good with that. Now, we have the number 1 overall pick, which I don't know if I'm going to use yet. I want to see what maybe the value is if I move it. I wonder if I can get like Donovan Mitchell straight up for the number 1 pick. I mean, I would do that because we're getting a cheap guy. I'm going to try that out, actually. Let's just see if that works, because I know he doesn't have a team option right now, so I could trade for him right now. Oh, he does have a team option? That's annoying. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to trade for anybody else right now, so let me just see what I can get for, like, Carroll, Napier. Actually, somebody I definitely want to trade is Fareed and Davis. Allen's up to an 81, which is very nice. I do not plan on trading the pick, so that's a no to that. And, okay, Cody Zeller. Javon Carter, cool. This isn't, like, we can get a first-round pick from the Lakers. Okay, you know what? Ooh, we can get 2 first-round picks here from the Raptors, so give me that. Now, let's see who else I want to move. I definitely want to move Crab. Oh, he's got a player option, so I have to wait. I'm definitely going to move Joe Harris and probably Damari Carroll as well. Could I land a first here from the Warriors for Joe Harris? Good. Maybe they won't bring back Clay or KD, one of the two now. Hopefully they don't bring back both. Now, I do want to move Carroll, and I think that's it for now. I might wait for Napier. Actually, what I might do is, could we trade one of those first round picks we just got from the Warriors? Could we trade Carroll, and can we trade Napier? And could we somehow get like the 10th overall pick or something? From Portland? Definitely can get 10. Can we get like 6? 5 from Memphis? Okay, we got 5. So now we have pick 1 and 5 in the draft. Picks 1 and 5. I think I'm going to make the selection at 1 and 5. I don't think I'm going to trade any picks. We can get Paul George for the... Can we get Paul George for the... I don't even want to bother. Actually, Paul George for the #1 pick would be pretty interesting. I don't know if they're willing to do that. Could we do that? Paul George for the #1 pick. I would have to throw in Jared Allen. I'd rather not. Could I throw in like... I don't want to throw in the 5th pick either. Then I'm way overpaying. I will give you one of those Raptors picks in 2021. I would have to throw in Musa, and I don't want Tony Parker, nor do I want to give up like Musa yet. These 2 seconds. I'm not giving up Jared Allen for Steven Adams. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. And I'll throw in Kirkus. Fine. Really? Okay, but do I really even want RJ Barrett? Musa for Schroeder? Okay, I have to do this trade. So we're going to do this trade. I'm probably going to find a trade for Schroeder. You know what we could do? I don't know. I'll probably wait to trade Schroeder. I'll see you guys with who I take at pick 5. So with the 5th pick, I did take Cameron Reddish, which is actually kind of quite of a steal for us to fall to pick 5. So rookie signings, we are going to obviously sign Cameron Reddish. Now, player options, Dinwiddie, we're going to accept his team option. Levert, yes, and Crab has a player option, which I'm going to move. And yeah, we should have enough to go after a max deal in free agency. We need to add, I think, a star big man to this team. Schroeder and Crab, what could I get? Yeah, because Paul George is making so much money as it is. We could get, Rudy Gobert. I mean, can I get, like, a cheaper big man? Like, who's, like, a really cheap power forward right now that I could maybe snag? Or we'll go center, making no more than, like, 15 mil. Who's the best center out here? Not gonna find many good ones, I know. You know what, actually, who I would not mind trading for? Larry Markkinen. Yeah, let's see if we can pick up him for Schroeder. I would have to give you my pick next year. I'm not trading that pick yet. And I will give you Dinwiddie. This is pretty good. Schroeder and Dinwiddie for Markkinen. We'll see if they accept this. And I'll give you a Nets pick in 2020 unprotected. Can I do that? And I'll give you 3 second-round picks, and that's all I'll do for Markkinen. Okay, never mind. Unless we trade Finder and we can get something better. Paul George, yeah, Schroeder, and that pick next year. I really don't want... I mean, we'll get Levine back. Do I really want to trade that pick next year for Markkinen? Hold on. I want to wait and see, like, if I did Crab and that first next year unprotected, what could I get? Because that pick unprotected next year is like 3.5 stars, 4 stars. So I kind of want to get something good. 3.5 stars. We could get Markkinen for this. Kevin Love. I mean, Markkinen's so cheap. That's kind of like one of the pluses of getting him. All right, we're gonna do this for Markkinen. We're gonna trade Schroeder and that pick for Markkinen and Zach LaVine. I mean, that's pretty good of a trade. Yeah, we have to throw in one more second. So we pick up Markkinen. Zach LaVine will probably get traded. Well, I gotta move Allen Crabbe, and then I might move Zach LaVine ASAP as well. All right, so we're making another trade with the Bulls. We're getting a 2020 first lottery protected Antonio Blakeney for Allen Crabbe, so we clear up 17 mil or something like that in cap. Now, I do want to move LaVine, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I want to see how free agency is going to go. So, like you saw before, Russell and Jefferson are both free agents. They both have offers. So, I mean, we are in the market for a center or, like, maybe a stud shooting guard or even a point guard if we want to move LaVine, and then we could move Russell to shooting guard. So, I'm willing to do a sign and trade if, like, the best player we can get. We could get Butler. Adding Butler to Brooklyn would be pretty clean. I don't think I'm going to get Cousins. Ooh, maybe we can get Cousins, actually. I would have to move LaVine because of the cap holds. But let's see. If I offer Cousins this, would he come here? Oh, okay, we're probably going to get Cousins, but in that case, I'm going to have to trade Zach LaVine. And yeah, I'll wait a day. So I think we're gonna get Cousins, which is nice. Haven't gotten Cousins in a minute. All right, so we get Cousins. We're gonna renounce rights on everybody here but Jefferson and Russell. So I have to clear up about, I would say 12 mil. Yeah, I basically just have to trade Zach LaVine. So we're gonna trade Zach LaVine. Maybe I can get a good point guard out of him, like a cheap one. I don't know if I could maybe trade LaVine for like Fultz or Dennis Smith Jr. would be kind of cool. What about Fultz? I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try it. Fultz, and I'm willing to throw in my first in 2020, and I will give you this Raptors pick next year. Just kidding, because that has no value. I will give you Antonio Blakeney, and I will give you a first here and a second. Okay, so we just picked up Fultz, which is nice. So we're gonna have a Fultz, Dinwiddie, and then I'm gonna move Russell to shooting guard. So we are gonna sign Cousins. What? How is that over the cap limit? Okay, maybe Fultz is making... Oh my god, Fultz is making 9 mil? Jesus. Okay, never mind. We might have to move Fultz. So if I went to point guards not making more than 5 mil, who's like the best guy? Kyrie, yeah, I wish. Best guy would be Jamal Murray or Brogdon. Trae Young would be amazing. I don't know if we could trade Fultz for Young. Oh, we definitely can. What? Okay, what about a second? What? Look at this trade value. Oh my god, this game is so broken. There we go. Okay, so hopefully now I have enough to get him, because if not, then we're kind of screwed. Okay, yeah, I was just going to renounce rights on RHJ, but we do get Cousins. Now I got to make sure RHJ and Russell don't get deals yet. Okay, we got Cousins and RHJ. I would like to get RHJ back on the squad. I just got to... Oh, never mind. I didn't pay him enough. Crap. Alright, well, we're not going to get RHJ. Oh, well. Unless he comes back. Which he did. Wonderful. So, yeah, now we can match his deal. So, we're going to do that. And then, Russell, I'll just pay you now. Is Butler going back to Minnesota? Yes, he is. They were going to sign Cousins, which means they were going to have a Towns, Cousins, front court, which makes me think of that picture where Towns is driving and Cousins just looks like, yeah, you're not doing anything on me. So, we do get Russell. So, now what I'm going to do is move Russell to shooting guard. Now, we have Dinwiddie, Young, Russell LeVert, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'll send Reddish to the G League for year 1. Or I'll figure something out, but I'll see you guys at training camp. Alright, guys, so untapped potential, I'm definitely sending Trae Young. We're going to send Markkanen. Why is everybody going down in overall? It's kind of annoying. And then we're going to send Russell. So, I don't know. I mean, we could play 10 players next year. I think that's what we're going to do because we're just so deep. So, Young, Russell, George, Markkanen, Cousins, RHJ, Dinwiddie, LeVert, Reddish, Allen. I mean, actually, what I'm going to do is, let's see. So, we have one backup point guard, one backup shooting guard, two backup small forwards, and a backup center. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got to get rid of, I think, one of these small, I don't know. Do I want to move RHJ? I mean, I'm open to it. We could. I would really just want like a first round pick pack. I don't really want somebody that can play well. I mean, we're getting some nice offers. I could use this trade to go out and get like another good player next offseason. Like I would actually so be down for this trade. Like look at this defense right here. Okay, I gotta do this trade. So we're getting Bradley and Beverly. Now this is interesting. Because now we have so many players. I'm gonna trade Dinwiddie for maybe a first round pick. Wow, we are really just clearing this team. We can get a first-round pick from Chicago. I don't really want to make another trade with Chicago. Minnesota and Keita Bates-Diop. We can get DeAndre Murray. That's a great trade, but we just don't have any more players that could play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Keita Bates-Diop in a first. I'm going to send Keita Bates to the G League, definitely. So now let's see how many players we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I do want to trade now one of our shooting guards. I'm going to probably trade Bradley over LeVert. No, let's move LeVert. If I can get like a first for LeVert, I'm gonna do it. But don't worry, if you really like RHJ and Dinwiddie and LeVert, wait till the realistic rebuild. I will obviously be keeping them, and we can get a nice first round pick here from Denver. So we're gonna do that. Now we are set. So it's Young, Russell, George, Markkanen, Cousins, Bradley, Beverly, Reddish, Allen. Allen's actually gonna get more minutes, so let's move him up here. Beverly, you can get 15. We're going to go 23, 18. Okay. So Marketing 31, Cousins 33, Paul George 35, Russell 34, Young 34, 35, 34, 19, and then we'll do 24. So that's going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. This team is really good. We're recording 9 according to NBA.com and Mark Spears, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So we're in April now. We are fighting with the Raptors. Well, not really. They just got the 1 seed, but we are pretty much solidified ourselves as the 2 seed here, which I'll take. We beat Detroit on the road. We have 58 wins, which we don't. So we go 57-25. I'll definitely take that. Westbrook wins MVP. Rookie of the Year's O'Shea Brissett with the 15th pick. Okay, Cleveland's got some studs there now. Him and Sexton obviously will be a nice future. And all right, let's see. No Nets. No Nets at all. No Cousins or Paul George. Okay. Did Reddish get all rookie second team? He did. 7 of rebounding and 1.8 rebounds. About a 1.5 assists a game, so nothing special from him, but he was, what, the 9th man in the rotation, 8th man. So we are taking on the 7-seeded Celtics. Oh, how the times have changed. The tides have turned. So stats, Paul George, 28 game. There's Markkanen, 19 and 8. That could have been maybe an All-NBA team numbers. I don't know. But Cousins, 18 and 9.5. With no double-digit rebounder. Young, 16 and 7.7. Russell, ooh, 12 and 6.5. Gross. And then here's everybody off the bench. So team stats, points per game, we were first. Allowed, we were 8th. And point differential, we were 2nd behind the Thunder. Hope they're enjoying the number 1 overall pick in Williamson. As he's Paul George replacement. So game 1 of round 1 against the Bucks, we pick up the L. So we're not taking on Boston. We're taking on Milwaukee. We lost game 1. Game 2, we win. Trae Young drops 24, Markkanen 21 and 10. Game 3, we lost. Game 4. We win. Game 5, we win. Game 6, we lost. Game 7, we win. Let's go. We're taking on the Sixers here. No upsets. 1-4, 2-3. 1-4 versus 6 and 7. So both lower seeds won, which is kind of dope. Now we're taking on Philly here. Game 1, we did steal Fultz for them, but then we traded Fultz. So they do have Zach LaVine. They do win game 1 by a lot of points. Game 2. We win, let's go, by 16. Markkanen 34 and 13. George 24, 9 and 6. But, ooh, 7 turnovers. Game 3, we win, let's go, by 11. LaVine drops 27 on us. Paul George 31. Cousins 27, 16. Markkanen 24 and 8. Young 18 and 10. Game 4. Oh, they won by 6 in OT. Paul George had 32, but it was not enough. Game 5. We are up 3-2. We win this one by 6. Markkanen 31 and 12. And game 6, we're going to another game 7. I'm just going to simulate the game. Damn it, we lost. How much did we lose by? 14. Ben Simmons had a triple-double. Did he make any threes? Nope, 0 for 0. Oh well. So, you know what? We made it to the second round. 1 game away from making it to the conference finals. It's okay. I think we should be a lot better next year, I guess. Alright, so we don't have any of our picks. Our pick ended up being, we do have 17 via Minnesota, but our pick ended up being 28. We also have 27. So what did we get out of that? Marketing. So I'll definitely take that. We're going to hire Tolzman as our assistant coach. There we go. And we're going to go to the NBA draft now. I don't think I'm going to make any, obviously, selections. But if we were in the need for an upgrade, I mean, we could look at maybe D'Angelo Russell. He's an 88, though. I would just want, like, a definite upgrade, like Jaylen Brown over him. I don't know. The number 1 overall pick we could get. Kemba Walker. We could move Trae Young to shooting guard. I feel like we should... Oh, I gotta do this trade. We're gonna get Oladipo. We're gonna have Oladipo and Paul George on the wings. I'm sorry, this is like the last true net that was on the team. We are clearing house. We are getting Oladipo. Yep. And now we have... Possibly we can get 590s by the end of this. Actually, I don't know. We have an 84, 90, 89, 85, 92. So that's nice. Yeah, we have like no original nets on this team. Traded LeVert, traded RHJ. We do have Jared Allen. He is our only lone net. So we're going to bring everybody back here. And I don't think we're going to make any big moves in free agency. We don't have any free agents ourselves, it looks like. Actually, like Beverly might be here. Beverly and Bradley. So our defensive backcourt, we're going to bring both of them back. And yes, we do that. And I'll see you guys at training camps. Basically, Oladipo will just be replacing D'Angelo Russell. I just went for more defense. I said, why not? Yeah, we're going to auto-generate this draft class. Untapped potential, Markkanen and Young, definitely. If they could hit 90s by the end of this year, that'd be super dope. And then I would have sent Russell, but like these 3 are already kind of like where they're at. So let's just send Jared. We'll send Reddish there. Why not? He could be a stud. So yeah, Keita Bates, yeah, probably won't even play this year, even though he did well in the G League. It looks like he went up like 5 overalls, which is nice. So If we went to coaching, Young, Oladipo, George, Marketing, Cousins, Bradley, Allen, Reddish, Beverly is how they want to do it. Beverly's going to get like 12 minutes off the bench. Reddish 18, Allen 20, Bradley 23. We're going to go 33 here, 33 here, 34, 34, 33. And that sounds good with me. Starter Katie Bates, yep, you were once again not going to play. Do you have another year on your contract? Because if you do, I might as well just send you to the G League once again. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm going to send you to the G League again. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Actually, first, let me show you the preseason power rankings. We are number 2 and number 2. Come on. Please give me an Eastern Conference Finals appearance. Please. So we just ended the season with a 64-18 record. Number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Dwayne Casey, Coach of the Year. Let's go. Maybe we'll go up against the Raptors and he can get his revenge. Trae Young, of all people, gets All-NBA second team from this team. He's up to an 88, 18-9, 45% from 3, 91 from the line. Ooh. Are we going to get anybody else? No defensive players. And yeah, we're not going to have any rookies. But we go 64-18, which is incredibly good. We're taking on the Knicks in round 1. I'm sorry, New York, but hopefully we're going to be the Kings here. And we're going to sweep you, Kings of New York, obviously. Marketing about 18-9. He's up to an 88 as well. George is back into a 90. He's averaged 18. Cousins, there he is. And then there's Oladipo, he's a 91. Reddish, Bradley, Allen, and Beverly. Team stats, we were first in points per game. We were 7th in allowed and first in point differential. Hopefully, this is our year. So, round 1, I'm going to just simulate the current round. I don't think we should have a problem. And I say that we're down 2-1. What the f... so, Toronto wins it all. What the f... I can't believe we just lost. And then they got swept, oh my god, by the Hornets in the next round. So, I guess we're going to do one more year. This team just has to develop even more, I guess. I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of pissed. Like, we just did all that to lose in round 1. I guess it's the curse of me simulating the current round. I should not have done that. I should have took it game by game, which I'm definitely doing next offseason. Or not next offseason, next postseason. Because that's some BS. That is some BS. I'm a little tight from that. Katie Bates, the up is about to be in 90. Is he replacing Paul George in the starting lineup? Nah, I'm kidding. We're going to bring back Markin and George. I want to keep the team the same. We just won 64 games. It's kind of a... Oh my god, we have a lot of free agents. Okay, Marketing's restricted. Oladipo and George, take my money now. I don't have much of it, so take it all. And then Marketing, I'll just offer you a nice deal as well. So, after this, we get all of them. Let's go. Renown starts on Monte Morris, sure, and we get him. Dope. So, it's pretty much just going to be the same rotation as last year. I'm actually going to trade Katie Bates Diop for like a first-round pick right now because he's not going to play for us, so I might as well get some value for him before he hits free agency. So, if we were looking to trade him, let's see what we could get. Not too sure. We could definitely get a first, right? We can get a first from the Warriors, Thunder. We can get 2 firsts from the Spurs. Give me that. So training camps, you know what? Young and Marketing will both be 90s. Young's already a 90 by the end of this year, which is hype. Reddish could almost be a 90, and then we're going to send Jared Allen. Maybe he can get to an 85. So we could end up with 6 90s. If Reddish actually like progresses crazy, we can get 6 90s by the end of this, which is absolutely insane. So Young, Oladipo, George, like our whole starting 5 will be 90s by the end of this year, as long as George doesn't regress and he can go up 1 level. So Reddish, you're going to get 25 minutes. Allen, 20. Bradley and Beverly both can get 15. So let's do 33 there. 32. 33. 32. 33. We'll do 33 to the whole starting 5. So yeah, that's going to be for me now. Hopefully this will be the final season because hopefully we should be able to go to the finals, and I'll see you guys at the end of it. So last year we went 64-18. We would have to win out. Just kidding when I said that to tie that record, but we can go 3-15 if we don't lose a single game, which we have 2 left, and we beat the Pacers at home. Just kidding. No, I was what am I saying? No. No, 64-18, never mind. Yeah, so we can beat that. For a second, I thought it was 68-14. But no, we beat last year's record. We go 67-15 this year. 13 games over the 2 seed. Come on. Once again, we get Coach of the Year. Come on. We better make it to the finals. Trae Young, 92 overall, 20 points, 9 assists. Dude is a stud. I'm super excited for their Hawks rebuild. Fantasy or realistic, I'm excited to use him. And yes, so... Nobody else makes an award, go figure. But, you know what, 1 seed once again. We're taking on Milwaukee in round 1. Great, we get Giannis. I'm excited. They've added DeRozan. Okay. Never see them trade for DeRozan and John Collins. And they still have Middleton? What? Wait, what? Who do they trade? Wait, CJ McCollum and Thad Young were traded for Klay Thompson? Okay. Steven Adams for Jeremy Lamb. Are they going to tell me what? Kemba Walker for Mikal Bridges and Bender? Jesus, how many stars got traded? Thon Maker for John Collins. I guess Eric Bledsoe and a first for DeRozan. Okay, I guess DeRozan gets that easy to trade for. So stats-wise, here we go. I'm not going to talk about them too much. I'm just ready for the playoffs. Reddish is an 87. George 90. Cousins 93. Oladipo 91. Young 92. Marketing 90, who was our leading scorer. Points per game, we were by far the best. Allowed points per game, we were 9th or 8th. And by far the best point differential. So I'm going to take this game by game instead of just simulate current round. As we're up 2-0, 3-0. Okay, now I'm going to simulate the current round. All right, we sweep them. Toronto, all right. Game 1 against Toronto, we pick up the L. We get blown out of the building. This team has Holiday. Oh, I thought it was Drew Holiday. But they have Lowry and Bledsoe. Wait, they don't even have Bledsoe anymore. They still have Kawhi. Just kidding. Why would they have Bledsoe? DeRozan was traded from the Spurs. It is too late for me. It's 3 in the morning. Sorry. Game 2, let's go. We pick up the dub. We blowed them out this time. All right, game 1 was just a fluke. Okay, we're up 3-1. Just kidding, 2-1. I don't know why I said 3. But we're up 3-1. Let's go. 4-1. Okay. That one in game 1 scared me a little. Now we got Philly. Game 1 against Philly. We pick up the dub. Blow them out. 21 for Oladipo. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lost. Game 4, we win. And game 5, we lost. Game 6, yes, okay. So give me Houston. Damn it, Golden State. But Golden State traded Clay. They have McCollum, Curry, KD. They don't have Cousins and Draymond. Interesting big 4. Game 1, this is the final series. Okay, we're at home. Alright, it looks like we're picking up game 1. We blow them out. Let's go. We win by, oh my god, 38 points. Young drops 28 and 9. Marketing 26, 8 and 6. Damn. Curry 31 and 7. Game 2. If we can win both in Brooklyn, Jay-Z would be very happy right now. And it looks like we do just that. Nice. Game 3. Hey, we win in Golden State by 3 points. Reddish drops 25 off the bench. Let's go. And game 4 is at the Oracle. Can we go for the sweep on the Warriors? It looks like we can. Oh my god, this team's too good. I will see you guys in the game. We're about to win the finals. Alright, so we're up by, Jesus, 35 points on this Warriors team. 35. You're going to leave Cameron Reddish wide open for the mid-range jumper. Oh, what a mismatch. He's got an A- perimeter D, Reddish. Interesting. Beverly's got A+. Oladipo, for some reason, only has C+. Beverly, okay. Yeah, we kind of have Paul George at center on Boban and Beverly on KD. I mean, that's not a terrible mismatch because Bradley's one of the best defenders in the NBA. But, I mean, can we get some size out here? Oh, somebody go for the oop. Okay, Paul George on... Okay, this should be easy. This should be easy. Just give me an ISO. Marjanovic on Paul George. Let's go all the way out. And, yeah, we're just going to go right by him. Here we go. Curry, get out of my way. And 1. All right, go to the line with Paul George. I mean, I kind of simulated too far, and I jumped in the game when there was not that much time left. Nice free throw, Paul George. But we're about to win. I mean, you're only going to see like 2 possessions from me, I guess. But, yeah, we're about to win the finals. Finals MVP. If I had to guess, I'm going to say Paul George. No, I'm going to say Lowry Markkanen. I'm going to say it's Markkanen. Cousins got 21. For some reason, Nemaja Blazhenko. What the? Why is he in the game? Okay, we're going to get another offensive possession. Who's getting it? Paul George, you want to hit a 3? We're not even going to run floppy, I bet. Cousins. Oh, good pass. And, oh, Cousins misses. Gets the board. And one DeMarcus Cousins. So, finals MVP is Trae Young, 20 and 10. I mean, he is very good. So, we ended with what? 5 90s. The whole starting 5 was 90s. Reddish was an 87. Allen, 85. Bradley, 84. Beverly, 82. So, yeah, that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy today's rebuild. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, what team we should do next. Also, let me know your favorite song in Astroworld. I'm kind of interested to see what some of you guys say in the comments. But, yeah, appreciate you guys watching. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my link to that is in the description. We're on the road to 10,000 followers. I'm about 1,400 away, so I'm pretty hyped with that. So, yeah, that's going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. See you guys next video. Peace.